start again. It's a rich thing.
What's up, y'all? It is Tasha. I am back with another video, but this is a vlog. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna post it, but I would rather have the footage than not have the footage. Why my hair look crazy, right? But I'm coming on here because we have a new family member, guys. If you have followed me for a while or you just know me personally, you know I had a Yorkie for 15 years. We most recently had to put him down a few months ago just because of old age. And you know, I kept saying I'm not gonna get another dog no time soon, and then I started looking at doggy websites a few weeks ago, and I would go on and log off and go on and log off. And then earlier this week, I saw one on a website that I've been stalking called Labradoodles. I'll try to remember to leave the website link below because they deliver dogs all over the United States and I believe internationally if you wanted a dog. And they had the cutest little Labradoodle. And I debated back and forth. I texted my mom and my sister. They both told me get the damn dog. So, paid a deposit, crossed my fingers to see if I would actually be selected and he was still available. And I was. So here I am with a puppy, guys. He was born June 3rd. So as I'm recording this video, he's about 10 weeks old. At this point, the girls have no idea that I've gotten him. So this is going to be a complete surprise. They've been asking me for either a dog or a baby. And since the baby ain't happening, I could make the puppy happen, okay? So he's currently tearing up the doggy pads. No, not the doggy bags, the little poop bags that's on the end of his leash. Yeah, he's having. So let me be a dog parent because right now I'm just letting him do whatever. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all him in just a minute as he is chewing on his leash that they gave me. They say has not been on a leash. They just would, you know, just let him out in their backyard, but I have to, you know, keep him on a leash in my neighborhood, going on walks and things. So he's definitely looking at me sideways like, why do you have this thing on me? And he's trying to chew it up like, if I can get rid of it, then I mean she can't use it, right? So let me show y'all him. I don't officially know what his name is yet. The breeder was calling him Charlie, but he doesn't respond to that. So I mean, it's not a name that's stuck in stone for us. And I don't hate Charlie, but also don't love it either. When the girls and I were kind of just talking about doggy names, we threw out Diggy and Tremaine because I felt like Tremaine was a real black name. And he's a part of a black family, so he's a black dog, okay? And we call him Trey for short if we call him Tremaine. But I don't know yet, y'all. So for now, it's Charlie Diggy Tremaine is his full name. Until we get it together, y'all. But let me show y'all the doggy, and y'all gonna fall in love with him. He's so cute. Here he is. He's so big. Again, he's only about to be 3 months old. They say he weighs about 15 pounds right now. He's not that heavy. He just looks really big. And he'll probably end up being about 50 pounds because of the size of his parents. He's sniffing around. Maybe I need to try to take him outside again because he just ate. We have already had an accident, which is why the rug on my floor is now gone, because I was like, it's just easier to pick it up so that I don't have to try to clean. Uh-oh, he got one of the kids. Yeah, we need to puppy proof the house, y'all. But anyway, the girls, they're with their dad, but he's going to bring them by tomorrow, so they'll actually get to meet him. I will definitely record their reaction because they are just going to be super shocked and surprised that I got them a new puppy. Stay tuned, y'all.
Turn it around. All right, then. Sit. Come on. Sit. 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 Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. Come on. Come on.
Good morning. The first night with the doggy is done. It is now almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Last night wasn't completely terrible, but I am tired. I think the last time I took him out was probably around 10:30, and then put him in his crate. He whined for a bit, and then he eventually went to sleep, but then he woke up whining again around 12:30. So I let him out, took him outside. He went to the bathroom, came back in. He didn't necessarily go back in the crate, and honestly, I was too sleepy to force it and want to hear the whining, so I just left him out. Granted, if you can, I'm in my living room. This is where I slept last night, so I wouldn't have to take his huge crate upstairs. I figured it was just easier for me to sleep down here instead. So I let him sleep out of the crate for the rest of the night, and he did really well. Like, he pretty much just stayed in a couple spots. I could hear when he moved. I'm a pretty light sleeper, so I could hear as he was moving. But he didn't get into any trouble. There were no accidents on the floor. And then we got a thunderstorm overnight, and I think he's afraid of thunderstorms because he started to whine a little bit again. I brought him up on the couch with me to try to like calm him down. He just couldn't keep still. I thought he probably had to go out again because at this point it was about 3:30 in the morning. So I tried to, let him out to see if he would go real quick and come back because it was raining. He went out, he felt the rain, and then was like, no, thank you. I'm coming back inside. So he came back in. He went back to sleep again, still with no accident, and then woke up again at about 5:30, and it had stopped raining. So I was like, okay, I know he probably has to go outside because the breeder told me that he would usually wake up at about 6 o'clock to go outside for the first time. So I figured when he woke up at 5:30, he needed to go out. So I took him out, used the bathroom, came back in, put some food and water in his bowl because I took everything out last night so that he wouldn't be able to munch throughout the night, so I wouldn't have to worry about hopefully him having an accident. So that was at 5:30. So I tried to get a little bit more sleep because I was still tired. So I laid back down on the couch. He went back to sleep, and then he woke up again at about 7. 7, took him out again. He pottied, and I've been up since then. I'm still a little bit tired just from the getting up and laying down, but he wasn't horrible last night. I'd expected a lot more whining than I got, and maybe if I kept him in the crate all night, I probably would have got a lot more whining than I did get, but I didn't. So I'm counting that as a win, y'all. And we've only so far had the one accident when I first brought him in the house, and I'm kind of just chalking that up as to the excitement and nervousness of it all, because I did kept him outside for a little bit to see if he would go, but he wouldn't. So of course, as soon as he came in, he did. But that's been the only accident. And even this morning when he woke up at about, I think it was the 5:30, he kind of growled and whimpered a little bit as to he was letting me know maybe he had to go, and he really did have to go. So he was able to hold it from the last time he went out. So from 12:30 to about 5:30, he was able to hold it with no accidents in the house since he didn't go out. Since he didn't use it when I took him out and it was raining. So not too bad. I'm about to get up, get a workout in, and then I will come back to y'all maybe when the girls are coming home for their surprise. I cannot wait to see their faces.
Resting your hand.
We thought that balcony was going to take 30 minutes, and it took half that. But we're still a half hour behind.
What you get? No. Not my workout shoe.
And then, when we normally do, the granite countertops are cut in the warehouse. Off-site. What you gotta do is here.
What is that? What? What is it? What's what?
Yes, it's ours. Oh. Come over here. Put him down. Put him down. Get up. Y'all don't know what to say.
Not what I was expecting.
Right. So what we thinking?
What the hell?
Insert my work phone into the chat. What do you think?
It's a boy, right? He's so cute.
Y'all being so.
I didn't expect. I expected
A little bit more
reaction.
More situation going on with the two of y'all.
So how? It's over.
Come on, show them you the big boy.
Is that the same breed as Prince or not?
No, they not second cousins. Something like that.
That's why I like y'all.
Hey, you scared of the dog? Should I send him back? I don't think y'all want a dog.
Prince, you move. It's not your time. It's not your time, Prince. It's not your time.
You have the tricks already.
Oh, look at Prince. You get down. You're so jealous. Be nice. Be nice. Come on, you just come sit up here.
What y'all think?
Come on. I like them.
You like them?
Come on.
It's so cute. It's fluffy. I've named them Diggy, but we can discuss it if need be.
Okay. I guess that means you're discussing it.
I guess that means we got a discussion. Okay.
He was kind of used to that.